I want to be a mom. I'm going to the sperm bank today. Can you come?
Wow, today? Anne, you know that I fully support any woman's decision, especially a beautiful unicorn nurse like yourself, in creating the family that she wants. But you are so brilliant and kind and stupid hot. I mean, you're definitely gonna find a wonderful guy who loves you and respects you and fills your home with multi-ethnic genius babies.
Maybe, or maybe not. You hit the lottery with Ben, and that's great, but not everybody's so lucky. I've wanted to be a mom for a long time. I'm ready, and I think I'd be good at it.
Anne is giving up on love and deciding to have a baby with herself. And she has only been dating herself for 6 weeks. If she were dating a guy for 6 weeks and they decided to have a kid, I'd be like, congratulations, Anne and Channing Tatum, because that is the only scenario that would make sense to me.
Let me just get some details for your file. Now, are you two a couple?
No, tragically, we are both heterosexual.
So, Anne, what are you looking for in particular?
Some sperm?
I meant in terms of a donor.
Oh, you know, nice guy, nice sperm.
Flip through this binder, make a note of anyone who interests you, and I'll be back shortly.
Oh, this guy went to Harvard.
So did the Unabomber.
This guy seems healthy, loves cycling.
Yes, so did Lance Armstrong, and he turned out to be a lying drug user. Or a hero. I don't know where we stand on him now.
Hello, ladies. Fancy meeting you here.
Whoa, Sewage Joe. Wow, and you remember Joe Fantringham. He is the gentleman who was fired for emailing a picture of his penis to every woman in City Hall.
Guilty.
Yeah, that's what the judge said.
Joe, you are a donor here, huh? Did you hear that, Ann?
Big time. Me and all my buddies. Free money, free porn. Best job I ever had. Also, if you're looking to buy some weed, I'm looking as well.
Shall we?
Yep. So what's the next move? Is there like a better sperm bank in Eagleton or something?
You don't want a demon baby. Look, you're Ann Perkins. Sperm that is worthy of your perfect eggs does not grow on trees. I think, ideally, you'd want to know the guy, right? You'd want to know his personality, his favorite season of Friends, whether or not he hates jazz. Hopefully he does. You'd want to know him.
Yes, Leslie, you're totally right. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make a list of all the guys I already know who could be donors. And then I'm gonna call them and tell them I'm doing some blog entry on Men's Health or something. I can interview them and ask them whatever I want. You're a genius. This is your idea and I love it. I'll call you later.
No. If I don't slow this baby train down, Anne may end up having a baby with some random weirdo instead of her soulmate. I fully believe that a woman should be in charge of what happens to her body. In this case, the body is Anne's, and the woman in charge of it is me.
I was up all night brainstorming, and this is the complete official list of candidates for Anne's baby daddy.
Wow, how did you come up with these 3 names?
Well, I eliminated everyone in a relationship and the obvious no's, like Knucklehair Dave from HR. I don't mind the knuckle hair, I just think he's a dick.
Yeah.
And I was left with those 3 guys. Don't forget, they don't know about the sperm donor thing. I don't want them to know. I told them I was interviewing them for a blog. Here comes the first one. Dr. Harris!
Hey,
Hi!
Hey, there he is.
And Leslie, small office, mine's way bigger. It's gonna take long. I've got a patient coming in.
No, not at all. Please, have a seat.
Actually, maybe you should check in on your patient. You know, I know that I hate it when my doctor makes me wait.
Guy's got a spinal fracture. He's not going anywhere. Ooh, seats in my office are leather.
Okay.
It's nice to see you again, Anne. I was happy to get the call.
Yeah, Pete. You look great.
Ah.
So, are you still dunking basketballs?
You know, I'm a lot more than just a former high school basketball star. I teach marketing over at Pawnee Community College.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Would you say you value education?
I see what's going on here. You want my sperm.
What? What are you talking about?
When will women in this town stop scheming to get my sperm?
Wow, that son of a bitch is astute. Okay, all I need to do is just shoot one more person down, and then I can buy some time and convince Anne to wait for her own Ben-level soulmate. Okay, the last guy is Howard Tuttleman. I know that name. How do I know that name?
I know it's a winter's morn, but it feels like a summer's eve because the douche is in the building. What's up, ladies?
It is possible that you were right. This is obviously a huge decision, and I should take my time.
I want you to be happy, you know? I guess I just didn't consider that you would take a different path than I did. I tried to impose my dream on you, and that's wrong. And I'm sorry. But I think you do need to take a little bit more time with this decision. Maybe employ a more methodical approach. One that involves color-coded binders.
Is that a drawing of my reproductive system saying, let's do this?
The Knope way involves a lot of uterine cartoons. What can I tell you? Besides, what is more cuterous than your uterus? You ready, Anne?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're in it now.
Yes, we are.
Let's make a baby together.
You should phrase that differently.
Right.
And Perkins.
Hey, Chris. Gotta run to a meeting with Ron.
Great idea. I'll run to my next meeting.
Sorry, the door was open.
I wish this office had only walls.
Chris broke up with his girlfriend a week ago, and I have decided to ask him to be the father of my baby. Except I cannot work up the nerve to do it. Turns out they don't make greeting cards for asking your ex-boyfriend if he will artificially inseminate you. Actually, Ron, I could use your advice on how to be blunt and honest. I want my friend to do something for me, and I don't know how to ask him.
What do you want him to do?
Plant ficuses in my front yard. Grossest metaphor ever.
I've seen your house. You'd have more success if he planted ficuses in your backyard.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, what if he thinks I'm asking too much of him, and I ask him to plant the ficuses, and he doesn't want to, and he gets weird about it, and it ruins our friendship?
Then plant the damn ficuses yourself.
I wish that were possible. Do you see what is happening with Chris and Shauna? They are flirting like crazy. It's disgusting. They're in public.
That's called a conversation.
Ron, there are no ficuses, okay? I wanted to ask Chris to be the father of my baby.
Good God. And the metaphor you chose was planting ficuses in your front yard?
I was gonna wait till he was single to ask him, but now he's flirting with Shauna again. What do I do?
It's been nice talking to you.
Christopher. It's like your furry toes.
Hilarious.
I have a question for you. It's something very important, which is, what is your spirit animal?
Jaguar, why do you ask?
Doing a survey. Well, survey completed, so take her easy.
You didn't ask me, but if you had, the answer I would have given is doggy.
Chris, Ann wants to ask you something right now. Go, Ann.
In front of Perd?
Yes, no more delays. Go.
I want to have a baby. Will you be the sperm donor?
The story of this situation is it's extremely personal.
Take it over. Bye.
All these kids have fathers and mothers who birthed them, guiding them through life.
Yep, that's how it works. How you feeling? Did you make your decision yet?
I am 100% certain that I am 0% sure of what I'm going to do. Ann Perkins asked me if I would like to donate sperm so she can have a baby. It's a battle between my primal desire to bring a child into this world and my paralyzing fear of negatively affecting any living thing.
There's $60 missing from the register. I think Mona Lisa's stealing from me.
Yeah, it is absolutely Mona Lisa. 100% she's a total klepto. And nympho and pyro, all those things.
Okay, as your CFO, I recommend getting rid of her immediately.
I'm throwing a huge cocktail party tomorrow for all my best clients. I don't have time to find someone new. It sucks.
You know, when I was in high school, we had to spend a week carrying around a sack of flour, pretending there was a kid. Why don't you make Tom your sack of flour? See how it feels to parent him a little.
Ben, that is literally the greatest idea in human history.
I heard sack of flour and high school. Are you ding-dongs making fake drugs for sophomores? Because if true, this guy wants in.
Tom, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Do we need to sit like this?
Yes. Mona Lisa's taking advantage of you. And I'm sure that it's not easy when it's the sister of a dear friend.
Oh, no, it's not that. She scares the crap out of me. I once saw her punch a police horse in the face.
Speak directly to her and tell her, I will not be disrespected. You're Tom Haverford. You're a smart, successful young man with an adorable little belly. Stand up for yourself.
Yeah, I'll talk to her before the party. And if she murders me, tell John Ralphio to clear my browser history. Thanks for the advice, man.
You're welcome, son.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. Tom, how did it go with Mona Lisa?
I told her she needed to change her attitude or I was gonna have to fire her.
Well, that is very responsible and mature. She took it well?
Yeah. For some reason, she got super turned on. We started making out hard. Next thing you know, we're back at my place, having sex. We're together now.
Hey, bitch, I need to borrow some money to do something that is none of your damn beeswax. Namely, I need to wax my bees.
Here you go.
I'd still hit it. I'm cooling on you.
See? Perfect.
A lot of hot D in here tonight. Ooh, look at that chunky hunky. Go over there and talk to him and find out what his deal is.
No, I'm not gonna talk to some other guy. When we're together, you can't check out other guys. That's the deal, or else it's over between us. You understand?
Tommy laying down the law, a little feisty. I like that, okay? I'm gonna go get a soda. Do you wanna have sex somewhere after I do that?
Sure.
All right.
Well, looks like things with Mona Lisa are continuing.
Yeah, I think I'm gradually transforming her from truly terrible to only kind of terrible. It's the small victories, you know?
Indeed. The small victories.
I know, she's kind of a monster, but whatever. I'm young, she's sexy. I'm just gonna see where this roller coaster goes.
Fair enough. Is there anything else you need help with? Have you learned how to ride a bike yet?
Yeah, I'm 28 years old.
I'm proud of you, bud.
Thanks!
Ann Perkins.
Is that a happy Ann Perkins or is that a bad news Ann Perkins?
Oh, happy, obviously. The bad news one sounds like this. Ann Perkins.
Oh.
Well, I've thought about it. And I'm in. I want to be a parent. I want to raise a child. With all the ups and downs and challenges that comes with it.
Chris, this is so great. I'm so happy.
Me too. Well, I guess your uter you and my uter me are now our uterus.
Don't make me change my mind.